How you doing? We got a lot of empties, so let's just get on to it.
First empty is Shea Moisture African Black Soap Problem Skin Toner with oil and tea tree. It was nice. I mean, it didn't feel like it did anything. It didn't feel like it didn't do anything. It wasn't terrible, but I wouldn't repurchase it.
Right.
And it was kind of expensive.
Yeah, Shea Moisture tends to be. I went through another Sugar Crush body wash by Soap and Glory. Gone through one previously.
It reminds me of like Sprite or like 7-Up.
It smells like a margarita kind of. It's very fruity. Yeah, I love it. It smells great. I love it for the summer, and it cleans me.
And it cleans me. Next I have Skin Joy Honey Healing Body Cream. So this is by Perfectly Posh, but they say that this was discontinued, but they discontinued it to change the packaging. So you can use it for all over. I used it on my face in the summer when it was like kind of...
That's a lot of face moisturizer.
I didn't use it all on my face. I used it on my hands too.
That smells good.
It smells like honey and lemons.
I got a L'Oreal micellar water and a Garnier micellar water. I remove my makeup from the day or just as a morning kind of cleanse, and I like the L'Oreal one a little better, but they're both good.
So next I have a Briogeo Rosarco Blow Dry Perfection Heat Protecting Cream. It's not like, it's pretty much done. It's hard to squeeze out like what's kind of left in the tube. It smells really good. If you have really oily hair, I wouldn't suggest it to you. It worked, it was nice. It's expensive. You usually get it in a tub. This is the travel size. Would I go out of my way to purchase it? Absolutely not. But was it great? Yeah. I have other things like it that are better.
Okay, now this I didn't completely use up, but I threw the rest out because I found that it was making my face oily, which is weird for me because I have dry skin. This is the Origins Ginseng Energy Boosting Treatment Lotion Mist. And it has vitamin C in it, and I think that's what was making my face really oily. And it didn't really sink in that well, so I would not recommend this. Plus, it was pricey.
Next I have Perfectly Posh's Never Grow Up, Stay Forever Young Anti-Aging Serum.
Love it!
Which is like weird looking when you first get it, because it
you
looks
have to
like,
shake it really well because it separates.
It like looks like raw coconut oil.
Does not smell like coconut.
Does not. It
it's
smells
very
like
herbal.
lemons and
it's very herbal.
Very herbal. But it's very moisturizing. It gets rid of hyperpigmentation. It works really well in my opinion. Would I repurchase it? Absolutely. Is it a little pricey? Absolutely, but
not as pricey as some serums out there. So.
Yeah, no, and it has a really nice pump. So, but it is a really good serum and it lasts a long time.
I have another face spray because I'm obsessed, and this is the Pixie by Petra Hydrating Milky Mist. Very good for dry skin. Sinks in pretty good. It looks like cereal milk, kind of. Really well. You can find it at Target, and it's decently priced. So if you have dry skin, I would definitely suggest that. Oily, maybe not.
Next I have Nivea Men Sensitive Post Shave Balm. There's like
smells like a man.
Oh, there's actually a decent, it's hard to get it out. But it actually works as a really good primer, especially over the summer in my opinion. It really helps moisturize the skin. It's not my favorite in the winter, so I really like to use it in the summer. And it works really well. Not pricey for how much you get.
I have the Sesha Skin Therapy Botanical Hydro Mask, and you got it out of your glossy box, and I used it, and it was fine. I don't know where you get these. I wouldn't purchase it, but it was.
I don't know where you get these. I wouldn't purchase.
This is the Shea Butter Pucker Up Lip Mask. I use these because I get cracks in the corners of my mouth, and this really helps to moisturize and just give nourishment to that area. But don't lick it. It's not edible. It doesn't taste good, but I love it. I got those at TJ Maxx for like a 5-pack, so it's way cheaper. There's another one. There's another one. Maybe 3 of them.
Next I have Big Fat Yummy Hand Cream by Perfectly Posh in Paper Moon. It's a light sweet summer moonlight scent.
Whatever summer moonlight smells like.
I don't know. It has coconut oil and other types of oils. It smells really good.
Very light, which I appreciate.
You put it on in the morning and it'll leave your hands what it smells like by the time that you like come home from work or whatever. These really, really, really are moisturizing. I would repurchase.
I had a shampoo, the John Frieda Sheer Blonde Highlight Activating Enhancing Shampoo. Smells really good. I love John Frieda's hair products. They're not too expensive. Felt like it kept my hair not brassy, but it's not like as diesel as a purple.
This is Laura Mercier's Secret Brightening Powder. And when I say brightening, it doesn't help set your under eyes. It will still crease. So it does nothing. It's expensive as fuck for no reason.
I've never tried.
Whoop-de-doo. It does nothing.
Whoop-de-doo.
But you could buy other translucent powders that are 10 times better, even ones that are, which I could talk about, the one that I like next really fast, like Winky Lux, that comes in a pan that I finished, that sets your under eyes and does increase and still brightens. Yeah, there's a tiny bit left, and I did a good love of life with this, but it's gonna end.
It's over. They're breaking up. This is the May Coupe Raw Sauce. Smells good. It was $15, I think, and it lasted for like 4 or 5 months. You don't need a lot.
What does this do?
It's supposed to help your skincare absorb better into your skin. I found that it didn't make it worse and didn't make it better. It's a nice package. It's nice and glass, but no, I would.
It's a step you don't need.
I'm actually using the e.l.f. one, and I like that one better, and it smells better, and it's more cheap. I also used up a Dove Go Fresh shampoo in the Restore scent. It's no longer in this packaging. It's done. It's fine. I like the scent.
Next, I have Perfectly Posh Baritol Micellar Tonic.
Too expensive.
Too expensive for what it is, but it works wonderfully.
I wouldn't recommend. It's too much money.
If it was cheaper, it would definitely be worth it.
And there's not a lot.
And there's not a lot. If you're vegan, you want to spend a lot of money, and you want something to work good, there you go.
This is not empty, clearly. But this is
evidently.
This is Orly's Bonder base coat. It was clunky on the brush. The brush was clunky because it was old and I had spilled it and
it was gunky.
It was gunky.
Clunky.
It has to go. It has to go. And I repurchased it, but it's not completely gone. Definitely recommend as a base coat.
Next, I have the Professional Matte Rescue. Yes, it is full. I understand. I get it. Yes, I thought it was a great product. This is what it looks like. It is a gel. Nice consistency. My face turned into... Remember that time how my face just randomly started breaking out? I came to the realization, and then after I stopped using it, has my face been clear? But when I was using this, the whole, every time, every day of the month, my whole entire face is broken out, especially all on my jawline. It smells delicious though.
I have this concealer. This is the Rimmel Match Perfection. Great, love it, I would recommend. I also have a Eraser Dark Circle Age Rewind in the brightener. I like it. I don't know if I'd repurchase though, because it's too pink for my skin tone. But I would recommend it. It works really well, and it's drugstore, so not expensive.
Next, I have Avance Flawless Effects Skincare Mattifying. It's like a sheer primer. It really works, honestly. This also smells good. I would repurchase this in the bigger bottle. This was just a sample, but honestly, it is really good. It works really well. If I can find a way to get it, I will repurchase it. Then there's this. I bought in a Perfectly Posh like summer bag or whatever, like it came with a bunch of products. One of them was there, you're getting it glamming and glowing on, or whatever the frig prism primer bullshit. And I tried it because I was like, you know, I could try it to glow, you know. There is straight up glitter in it. And it's it's just straight up glitter.
It's glittery.
Look at my hand.
I used up a Lush I Love Juicy shampoo. Smells like Skittles. Washes your hair fabulous. I would repurchase.
Next I have MAC's Face and Body Foundation. It's supposed to be waterproof. Doesn't really do anything. Doesn't really look great. Doesn't really look terrible. Wouldn't repurchase. Way too much money for what the hell it is. Next, of course I have this because I love CoverGirl Foundation. Outlast Stay Fabulous. And I also have True Blend. I've gone through, I can't even tell you how many of both of these. Love them to death. Repurchase them all the time.
Sure, you've seen them in an Empties previously. I have a MAC product. This is the MAC Pro Long Wear Concealer. I don't get the hype.
You used to love that.
Used to. And then the pump is terrible because it pumps out way too much, and then you waste it, and then I'm just not. I'm done. This was in my project pan too. I come to the realization that I'm not gonna finish it.
This is the CoverGirl, the Supersizer. Is that what this is? I was gonna call it the Synthesizer, but it's not the Synthesizer. Love the brush. I love everything about it. It is a very good
lasts
mascara.
a good amount of time.
I really tried to prolong this.
When it's done, it's done.
No way.
A MAC product. Oh dear. This is Soft Ochre. It's not anything bad about the product because I do love this product for priming my eyelids. Works really well. Cancels out the veins. Makes my eyeshadow last.
Does all those things.
But it's dried out. And I tried to revive it. It is a really good eyelid primer.
So obviously I use NYX Micro Brow all the time. I've gone through like 45 of these clearly.
This is the Bioderma Hydra Bio Serum. Kathleen Lights had recommended, that's the word, this. She loved it and she has dry skin. I didn't really like it. And you can only buy it on Amazon, so.
Well, I love Amazon.
I wouldn't repurchase.
Next, I have Mr. Right Now by The Balm.
They'll suck.
and it's terrible. I have nothing nice to say about this. The bomb is great, but this is not the bomb.
No. This is also terrible and smells like Nana.
It's Palmetto Firma. It smells like peppers.
We were gonna do a Chichen mask with it, and it like burned our face.
Glam Glow Super Mud Clearing Treatment.
It doesn't break out your face, it actually clears your face. So if you're looking for a mask to get rid of your zits or your pimples or whatever, that is a good one to try, although it is very expensive in full size.
Next, we both had this, and it was the Your Skin But Better by IT Cosmetics CC Cover Correcting Full Coverage, whatever bullshit this is.
I don't get the hype.
And it makes your skin look gray. Light or fair, doesn't matter. Too dark, and you have a grayish tinge.
I don't get why everyone likes it.
And your skin gets oily.
Sorry.
This is a very negative video.
Sorry.
This is Perfectly Posh is calling all fairies exfoliating sponge sugar mask.
The thing about it, it smells very good.
It does. It smells so good. And a lot of people, when you look at perfectlyposh.com, they recommend the crap out of this. And it went from like $15 for this mask to like 10 at one point to almost like 7. And I can see why, because it's terrible.
It doesn't do anything. It's supposed to exfoliate, and don't do that.
It doesn't even moisturize. It just
does nothing. It's pointless. Super
shadow. That's really hard to say.
In weenie. It's dry.
That is real. You didn't shut it off.
No, it was tight because the last time I tried to open it, I couldn't because you closed it. So it was closed. That's just dry. I'm not buying any more of them. Wow, we're really negative people.
On to something positive.
Yes!
Beauty Blender Solid Cleanser.
Love it.
It is fabulous.
Clean
Smells
your
delicious.
brush, clean your sponge.
Clean whatever you want.
Worth the money.
It is pricey, but it's worth it.
Yeah.
It's a long time. So worth it.
I would recommend that over the liquid.
Yeah, absolutely. The Cella Taupe Brow whatever.
I got it in a box. It's fabulous. I like it. I don't know where to buy it.
And I got one and I gave her mine because it was $2.
It's good. I like it. I wouldn't go out of my way to purchase it.
Next we have the Wet n Wild Under the Sheets.
Makeup wipes.
There you go.
Very cheap. Wouldn't recommend, but they're not terrible.
Next we have Bobbi Brown Extra.
It's a sample. It's an under eye cream. This is so good. It's so expensive. It's like $65 or something crazy. I would not.
We have Essence Nail Art Express Dry Drops.
Awesome. Love them. They're like $3. I would recommend. Helps your nails dry really fast.
I feel like I'm a scientist. That should be top.
It is obviously not going, but it is too gloopy to use anymore.
It's.
You can only use half of it, I swear. By that point, it's done.
Agave by Bite.
That's dried up. I am so mad. This is the lip balm. It was wonderful. I went to another lip balm for like 2 weeks. Then it dried up. That thing is $18.
Oh, fuck that.
Why would you want to spend $18 on something that dried up? It's everyone's obsession with that.
With the Nivea Kiss of Milk and Honey?
It smells like
smells
Cabbage Patch Kid. And it doesn't help your lips either, so what's the point?
Next we have NYX Tinted Brow Mascara.
I would definitely suggest this over the Gimme Brow because it's cheaper and there's a lot more and it lasts very long.
Matte Hughes.
That's a sample.
Next. And it's clunky, chunky, and dry.
But it was fabulous, but I wouldn't purchase it. It's not like something I'd go out and purchase. This is the Elle Lip Exfoliator, and it's fabulous. I love it. Not in that flavor. It tastes terrible, but that dried up.
It smells straight up like Play-Doh.
It doesn't smell good. I like the minty one better. But it works really good to exfoliate all the dead skin and vitamin.
Another e.l.f. product.
Oh, I love it.
I love this thing.
Zit Zappa, $2. Works fabulous on zits.
And that's the end, folks.
If you stuck around, give this a thumbs up. And if you like this video, subscribe to our channel and ring the bell for notifications. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. And we'll see you next time. Bye, love ya.
Bye, I love you. Because well, that's where that is going.
I messed really bad.
You should have the head open. So you
won't get it. You almost hit me in the eye.
Sorry. So you.
It's on the floor.
Score.
Oh my god, this bug. Gone.
Why? What is up with the bugs in here?
Ew, gross. There's some goop. Don't recommend.
There are other.
You're gonna hit me in the face. You're like, what? And then this is the thing that is really goopy. Wow, this trash is fucking full.
Well, let's just talk about it.
Let's just take about it. What?
Yeah. What? But California Glam Glow.
You didn't need to read how.
We're gonna try that again.
Yeah. There's a bug in here.
Can you get over that?
Oh my god, dear god, it's hot in here. We need a fan.
Positivity. Positivity.
Positivity.
Next we have...
What was that? Did you hear that?
That was you closing the trash.
Oh my god. It's been a day.
You're a fucking idiot.
I'm so stupid. That was not... That really happened.
I need to make sure it's on camera.
Oh my god. I thought it was like somebody tapping the window outside. I didn't know.